next big one?
The next
Not
big
a movie,
one is
but...
the next Disney Plus series.
MCU. MCU Disney Plus series.
Hawkeye got its trailer today and a poster. Poster was great.
Here's my thumbs down.
I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs down.
Luke's going down too.
I'm
gonna go sideways.
I'll stick with my thumbs down.
There is stuff in here that I like, so
I just think the tone of this is not.
That was the first
great.
Tone thumbs down.
Yeah, tone.
Haley Steinfeld thumbs up, so it puts me right there. Bounces.
Jeremy Renner's laboring to get lines across is a thumbs down.
Yeah,
he sounds horrible.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Did he threaten his gun or something?
Ren?
Yeah, he got into some hot water.
Yeah, he was. I was kind of not even amazed that this got made.
I'm past at this point
They're
with
kill him off.
Yes, I am past at this point with the MCU thing, just assuming it's going to be good. Like the last 6 things they've put out, I think 2 of them have been.
I think what
3.
gets me, I'll use the word excited, cautiously optimistic, I suppose. Is that they're we haven't seen a lot of this is kind of like a holiday special, what I'm imagining, type of thing.
That's
and
the other thing I don't like.
I think Luke had mentioned earlier before the show started. Maybe you want to just talk about it, but
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Well, that it's still just the MCU quippy, funny.
It's the backup tone. They don't know what to do. It's just make it like Joss Whedon, make the Avengers.
Yeah.
We talked about earlier. It's uninspired.
Yeah.
There's nothing unique about it.
Yeah.
And then the trailer just in itself reminded me of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and I'm like, I don't like that. We're down on the ground with these bows and arrows and punching people. I'm picturing Steve Martin and John Candy just bickering at each other.
Can we somehow just get those two to
have them play
have
Hawkeye
them do
and
the
Kate
event?
Bishop?
Yeah.
Yes, I'd watch that.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I mean, I'm gonna watch this too, but
yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this. I don't know.
I think the tone was
super
misplaced,
off-putting.
More. It should have been more Falcon Winter Soldier tone. It had comedy in it, but it also had more of a
grounded take.
Well, and it's
can't say
because,
gritty, but it was
leaning
that way. It was in the peripherals.
And that's
peripherals.
When the trailer started, that is kind of where I thought this was going.
Finisum fibricals.
Because of the fact that it's Ronin. It's part of his past, dark past, and then
and she's like, "You're Hawkeye."
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. He's like, "Oh, my past caught up with me." I'm like, "Oh, okay," and then it's her, and I'm like,
"So not really."
I'm excited for the dog. I like the dog. I like dogs. Lucky the pizza dog.
Where are we at? I'm trying to remember where we're at on the Disney Plus MCU shows in terms of how each of us feel about them.
I don't think they've been particularly great.
WandaVision.
Thumbs up.
Good. Falcon Winter Soldier.
Sideways.
Pretty good. Loki. Great.
See,
What If? Mixed.
Yeah.
I'm
okay with
I think
What
If
being...
is kind of the worst one so far.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
It's also the anthology, though. It's the one where they are telling individual stories that you can't develop characters over the course of a season. And I know you're
gonna be surprised when they all show up in the same episode.
Well,
no character development.
It's all gonna be one mesh, melting pot of universes at one point. That's what's gonna happen.
Probably.
It's gonna be ooh.
And at that point, I'll probably be like, ooh. But until then, no. You kind of mentioned how
there's at least one of those scenes in every episode of What If so far. It's just ooh.
No, I mean, I think I've given all 3 of the live action ones thumbs up. So I think I'm more or less fine with eating the Marvel bucket of candy that they give me because I don't expect anything more. I wish I could, but at this point,
The reason WandaVision and Loki are the best, though, is I feel like they really leaned into doing something different. And then Hawkeye just looks like they're just trying to make a show for the sake of a
pass
show.
The torch, and
they're like, we need to do something. We need to get Kate Bishop in here.
Well, that's interesting
somehow.
because both, I guess, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it is setting up a character change, a new character, not a new character, but a revised version of a character for the future MCU movies. And I think this is probably doing the same as passing that torch. And I wonder if there's just some different expectations we have internally for those kinds of stories versus ones that we are hoping will either just really push a character along or blow the doors wide open in a way that like shatters how we think about the universe.
I would love to have my mind blown. The problem is,
I mean, for this story, it's not
Hawkeye.
Doesn't make sense.
Don't find interesting.
Yeah,
I don't. Never have. But to end on a positive note, Haley Steinfeld is a fantastic actress. Go watch The Edge of 17. She's really good in it.
Also good in Bumblebee.
Yeah.
And I think she could have been nominated for Edge of 17.